I don't know what else to say, but we're here. Also, I need to do the thing. So yeah, I'm playing. Okay, I don't know why my thumbnail's like that, but okay. I think I'm gonna leave chat on for this now because I think more people will join. So, if chat will show up. So, but yeah, I have the music on. I don't know how loud, but it's pretty loud. But let me see where is the music file? I don't know where it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Here it is. Turn your ass. Why is it this loud all the time? Okay. But oh no's, hellos, and welcome back to another videos. And today we have Mono Red Heroic. So I actually made this deck based around Heroic a bit. So I was actually basing this deck on Mono White's Heroic decks. So yeah, so basically this deck revolves around like a lot of key pieces. Mainly like a Crying Crusader. This is kind of like the main part of the deck, is this card is just a 1-mana 1/1, but whenever you cast a spell, you create a 1/1 soldier creature token with haste, by the way. So what you can do is you can just spam a bunch of, well, Uras or instants and sorceries on this dude and go ham with creatures. So that's why I also have an Ancestral Anger. So a lot of these cards will be new to people because this is Pauper. And Pauper, you're kind of restricted of what you can do. But this card's pretty good because it gives plus X, plus 0 until end of turn, where X is plus 1 number of cards named Ancestral Anger in your graveyard. So you could just draw a card from this. 1-mana card too. So it's pretty good. And it also gives, you really want Trample in this deck because the creatures played in Pauper are either really stupidly big or have evasion. So you want Trample on your creatures all times. That's why I'm also running Barged In. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Each attacking non-human creature gains Trample until end of turn. Usually it won't be the Crusader, it'll be the Soldier token, so that's pretty spicy tech there. They're actually not humans, they're soldiers. So that's why I only have 2 though, because I also have like other creatures that are humans. Well, that's a soldier, so maybe not. So I guess this is the only one that won't benefit from it, but it's whatever. I'm also running cartouches. This makes it so that my other creatures that my opponent control can't be blocked. That's also going to be important in this matchup. We don't really want a lot of blockers, even if we do have trample. So we have Dragon Mantle. This just gives fire breathing, but it also draws me a card, so that's why this is also a good card to have in this deck. Then we have this 1-mana heroic creature where whenever we cast a spell, it gets a counter. That's going to be really good if we have trample abilities. So, yeah. Pretty cool creature too. Not gonna lie. +1 for each time you cast an instant sorcery. Not bad. We're running Arena Athlete. This is a red. This is another human. But whenever you cast a spell that targets it, target creature can't block this turn. The only reason I'm running 1 is because most of the decks that do run creatures, they only really rely on non-creature spells. So I run Arena Athlete mostly in the sideboard if I have to deal with either mono white or affinity. So I don't plan on putting a lot in here. I do have one just in case a creature comes here or there. The creatures that are in Pauper usually though are just one and dones. Like there's only like 1 or 2 creatures on the battlefield at one time. So it's like, yeah. There will be some decks that do rely on creatures, but Prickly Bogart is an example of a deck that relies on 1 or 2 creatures and just the rest are removal. So it's kind of like Delver. It's kind of a messed up deck. I'm running Battle Hymn. I actually put this in the deck recently with the Crowing Crusader, and I can Storm Draw with Ancestral Anger, Battle Hymn, anything that draws me cards with heroic creatures. I'm running 2. It's just another way I can win in this deck. So I'm also running Fire Urchin. This was when I was doing like searches on Scryfall, I found this card really interesting. It's kind of like Prowess and other sorts of things. This thing though has Trample, so there wasn't a lot of Prowess creatures I saw that were really interesting, but this one was really interesting. So, and it has Tramples, so this is going to be a really important creature in this deck. So let's not get it killed. I'm running Fist of Flame too. This is a 1 red draw card instant. And until end of turn, target creature gains trample till gets +1/+1 for each card you've drawn this turn. Not just from this card, but from other cards. So you can get your creature really big. Trust me, I have gotten it really big. I'm running Kiln Fiend. I don't know why, but I decided to run Kiln Fiend. I changed this deck up a lot. It has the same thing as Fire Urchin, but a +3 boost, that is really good for instant sorcery casting on a creature. So I just decided to add it in this deck because I thought it was really, really nice. It is a 1/2, so it does die to like raid bombardment. So yeah, but it's still a pretty good creature if it gets +3 for each instant sorcery you cast. I'm also running Downhill Charge. This is just you sacrifice a mountain +X/+X for each mountain you control. This is good if you don't have any mana open. You could surprise your opponent with this card. It's really nice. We also have Hero of the Games. This is another also important creature. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. So you can take all your social tokens that you created with this dude, buff them indefinitely. You win the game with 3 or 4 mana up. If you can do that while casting these creatures, you're going to win the game pretty efficiently if you have this creature out. So, yeah. And we're running 2 Spellgorger Weirds. This is another basically Prowess creature, except this is permanent, so whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put +1/+1 counter on Spellgorger Weird. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. For the sideboard, we have like Mono White. This is good against Mono White. This is good against the freaking Mogwart stacks. Mogwart, I forgot to also say this. There's combo decks in Pauper, and one of them is called Mogwarts. And I fucking hate that deck. That deck wins on turn 3 or 4, and it's annoying. But you just kill either Kirk Prospector or the Persist creature with this, because this is when it would exile. You just can win from there. This is Arena Athlete, so I have more of those against creature decks. Flaring Pain, this is mostly for sideboard plans. They do plan on bringing in fogs, but you can answer it with Flaring Pain, so damage can't be prevented. And if they try to fog you, well, won't work. Casting Flame Breather, this is against like fairies and control matchups, if I need to bring it in against those. Especially the Mirror Fairies and Mono Blue Tempo, mostly for them. So they either have to counter this or kill it, and if they try to, well, just cast your spells if you want to. Same thing with Dogpile, it's another control hate card. If I do get fogged, I can cast this also in response to getting fogged, so it's pretty cool. Smashing Success, good against artifact decks. I don't plan on losing to Affinity that much, but if I do, I want to bring in like one good hate card. This also hits on Tron too, so yeah. And of course, well, I guess of course we have Builder's Bane. This is also good against Affinity, so. By the way, this is pretty cool artwork. Destroy X target artifacts. Builder Bane deals damage equal to each player equal to the number of artifacts destroyed away. So, really good against Affinity, because Affinity is a fucking annoying deck and I hate it. It's still pretty good, but it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like the best. The one annoying thing is I hate when they drop Frogmite turn 2. I think that's ridiculous, but I can kind of get rid of it and kind of bypass it, so. The big creature that will be hard to kill is Mere Enforcer, so hopefully I don't kill myself on seeing that, basically. So, anyways, enough me rambling. If you're here, thank you for joining me on this awesome. Oh, hi, I was considering Villain Delver deck and Pauper. Pauper bans are live. No, yeah, they were live, so. Interesting that it's not showing. I don't know why that's not showing up. The YouTube chat live. Oh, it's the source file is missing. That's why it says that. Okay, that's good to know. So I guess we don't need that. Let me pop out the chat then. Oh no, cancel. I'll have to close you. But yeah, Pauper bans are live. Yeah, you can jump in if you want to. I'm planning on just creating decks. Oof, yeah. But even with the Pauper bans, I honestly, Affinity, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I still think it's a broken deck, but it's not like it once was when I played. I've never actually played Pauper live streaming on this. I did it on Cockatrice, but now I'm doing MTGO, like real style, so. But yeah, let's play Mono Red Heroic. I'm so excited to play. Okay, I go first. Oh, this is definitely a keep. This is so good. If they kill my creature, though, kind of be bad, but... and I can storm off if I get... And so I don't know if I'll cast this. I'll probably cast it when I get... do I want to develop? It depends what he's playing. If he's playing black, I'm going to probably cast Fire Urchin, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't touched it in months. Oh. I mean, you should. MTGO is honestly not that bad. In fact, I think it's cheaper than Arena. A lot of people don't see it that way, but I think it's... Oh, great. This is probably... Fairies. So this is Fairies. How do we want to do this? You know what? I think I still want to cast Fire Urchin. Spell Stutter Sprite will be a problem, but I just... Or Force Spike. Okay, yeah. That does work too. I forgot they run Force Spike. Yeah, this matchup's nasty. But the good thing about this creature is even if you cast the spell targeting it, yeah, it's Dimir Fairy. Or no, this... Oh, Mono Blue Tempo, okay. It should be fine then. So... Okay, he's gonna scry. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, they do run Force Spike. It's kind of like, what was the old Mono Blue Tempo deck? Kind of like... It was kind of like that, but... I mean, I don't know. I think I should be fine, but... Can cancel. Dragon Mantle. Create some boys here. Okay, maybe we'll just storm off here, because I'll be able to get a bunch of mana if I can. Okay, I gotta kill Fiend, which is not... It's not great, but... Okay, I'll just attack with these two things, because those two things can trade. So... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, then this matchup's kind of bad, but we'll see, I don't know. Of course it flips. He revealed Counterspell, so now I know he has Counterspell. He probably has Force Spike too, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I would attack. That's what you do with Delver. Okay, so... yeah, he has Counterspell, but I got 2 Kiln Fiends now, so that's really nice. So... he has to Counterspell this. Yeah, thought so. Alright, I have another one. See that other... let's see Force Spike. No? Okay. I think we'll just keep attacking with 2 of these. Mono Blue Tempo's still a real deck. Kuringasei doing his best. PZ impression, lol. Oh yeah. Yeah, Delver. Like, out of all cards that could be in Pauper, Delver is like the least one I expected. You can use the Innerstock version of Delver on Arena. I think. I'm pretty sure you can. I could be wrong. Oh wait, no, it's only card style. No, then you can't. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. I was thinking of card styles, but I don't. Yeah, okay. Well, if I get Battle Hymn to resolve, okay, he's gonna exile my graveyard, which is actually kind of smart of him to do because I do run the Ancestral Anger, so that'll be weakened a little bit. So. I think I'm gonna cast it even though it's probably gonna get countered. It's only a new one, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, oh, he might not have a... either that or he has Force Spike. So, I think they do run Spell Pierce, but I could be wrong. I think most of the mono blue tempo decks run. Well, I'm gonna scare him, I guess. With this. I don't actually have any... well, no, cancel. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I want the Sunspam mana to go somewhere. If only I had the trample card, then that would have been so good, but I don't. Okay. Well, he has to block then, because he's taking... oof, that's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, smart. I'm trying to scare him a little bit. Oh, he's blocking both. Okay. Doesn't kill it, though. So at least I got one of my creatures out. If he plays Snap, this is going to be terrible. There is one card I think I hate right now in Pauper, and it's Snap. It's just a free bounce spell. Because it's from Urza's Saga bullshit, and what it does is like return a creature to its owner's hand, untap up to 2 lands, so it's basically a free spell. So yeah, that shit's stupid. Honestly, don't like it. That's not good. At least we can still pressure him though. See, like, this is a fucking good game of Magic right here. Like, life totals are pretty even. Yeah, Snap is too good. It really is. Spell Spreader Stride's pretty good too. But I don't know. I'm less annoyed by this one, honestly. So it's not a big deal, but come on, I need Ancestral Anger. If I can get Ancestral Anger and then just machine gun him. Thing is, well, he's down to 1 card, so that card better be Ponder. That's Echoing Truth. Really? You run that main deck? I need a Trample Enabler here, or else I'm gonna get dunked on by this deck. And I can kill him if I... well, I can kill him if I draw the right cards. Alright, this is mono blue tempo. So we're gonna need this dude. And since they'll be able to block my creatures, Clinfiend is coming out. Should I run an Arena Athlete? I don't think... I'm gonna run Electrickery. Some people may not like that card. I'm not sacking my lands to this type of deck. This deck I need to keep mana up and running. So... hopefully this is a good hand. Hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep... No, we're mulliganing that. We are also mulliganing that. Crazy. Oh, by the way, this thing, the chat thing is kind of broken, so that's why I don't like to use it. Now we're mulliganing this hand. I'll keep this hand. This is a better one. Bargain we'll put to the bottom here. Satyr Hoplite. Serum Vision or okay, yeah, Delver. Okay, we got Fire Urchin, which isn't terrible, but I don't know. I'll trade with Delver though. Seems like a fair trade. Nope, doesn't block, okay. So I can get this pretty good. Revealing Snow Covered Island, okay. It's probably blue for counterspell or something other. It could be 2 Force Spikes. By the way, this deck likes to keep 2 Force Spikes because 2 Force Spikes is basically counterspell, so yeah, it's really messed up. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually go for the Anger here. He could snap. Be very pissed if he does. Spell Stutter Sprite also works here, but I still get the trigger. That's the thing. Honestly, like, Spell Stutter Sprite is just, it's like whatever. Okay, Counterspell, that's fine. I still get the triggers. Better yet, I can even do this. Give it Fire Breathing. Get the draw card. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to see. Attack. Yeah. Take your beats. I don't even know if I want to cat because I'm like tempoing them out pretty good. I think I should if I don't get any like card draw spell here. He's realizing that I can still, like, they don't need to resolve to have their, you know, thing, because cast triggers are different than. Here comes Ponder. Love to see that in Pauper. Banned in Modern, but perfectly fine in Pauper. I'm okay with Lightning Bolt being in Pauper. You see, the one thing I puzzles me about Pauper is why the fuck did they not ban Ponder, Preordain, and Brainstorm? Like, why are those cards still legal? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Oh, he's not. Oh boy. He can't find anything, can he? Okay. Well, I'm gonna do him to I'm gonna force him to block then. If I get another land here, that'll also be good, because then I can cast Kessing Flamebringer and the other thing. So. Or, you know. Doesn't have trample. How exciting. Okay, I'll just put it on here. Well, it has haze, but that doesn't really matter. You gotta declare blockers? No? Okay. Getting pretty good here. Relic of Virgin. Okay. Yeah, they should cut off the cantrip. Like, seriously. They got Ponder, Preordain, and Brainstorm you can play with. Cataxian Probe's banned. Gush is banned too. But, because Pauper used to have a problem with to mirror control decks, so. Control decks aren't a thing anymore because there's no free counter magic. So, because Foil's banned. Gosh, Foil are banned. Or no, I think, is Foil, I'm pretty sure Foil's banned. So there's like no free counter spells. So that's why you don't see control decks. So Mono Blue Tempo, I guess, but. Ooh, he's attacking with everything. Does he have Snap? Oh, he has the Ninja. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a cool card. That's a cool card I like in Pauper. I should make a deck with ninjas. Just with ninjas, though. I don't think anyone's done it, but I think I want to be the first to do it. Alright. I think we kill him here. Let's see, he has Force Spike. Or no, Force Spike wouldn't even work. Oh yeah, he's just dead. What do you have on Summon? Yeah, he's just dead. I don't know why he attacked. I think he wanted to draw, like, some cards here. Oh, come on. Wait, that's legal? I thought Hydro Blast was the only one that was legal. Oh, come on. Really? Really? I did not know this card was legal. Well, probably losing this one now, just because I didn't think this was legal, but I guess it is. I should get Pyroblast. Yep, there's Preordain. I already lost. I did not know. Fuck me. I did not know that blue... So that means Pyroblast and Hydroblast are legal too. That's fucking stupid. I like how I'm saying that while I'm complimenting Pauper. Okay, well. That stupid shit out of the way. Let's play some more stupid shit. Pyro's legal, yes. Oh, fuck me. I should just run that in sideboards then. That's what I probably should do. Ooh, what is this? Maybe mono green. If he's playing mono green, he's probably going to. No, we'll still be on the regular plan. Next turn we can pop off here. Mono green is a pretty good deck too. Gonna cast, yeah, okay. I mean, Nettle Sentinel and then into. Also could cast a fight card. Or no, two burning trees. Okay. That's a good card. Now I really regret not doing that. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, I guess I still can, kind of. It's just not as good. I think I should buff this more, but I need to start hitting face hard, so... You know what? You know what? I'm feeling fishy today. If he wants to block with that, be my guest. Ancestral Anger, yes. This is a card. Cause look, I got the beats here, so I think this is perfectly fine. And I guess he thinks so too, because he didn't do anything about that. So you could have fight cards though. There is one with the bear. Also another one with, I think again with a bear. Ramther's a new card that they have now too, so I wouldn't be surprised if I seen this. I played against Mono Green. I don't think I've ever really lost to it though. I'm not saying with this deck, but I'm saying in general. Yeah, okay, Savage Swipe. That's what I was talking about. He knows I can go wide. Wait, why is... Oh, he has another one. Yep. Mono Greens are a really good deck, though. Oh yeah, and they give +2/+2, yeah. Okay. I might lose this one. Or maybe not. Hold on. Okay, next turn we'll go... Try to go wide. We can go wide with this, too. That's the thing. If he swings, then I can kill him. I think. If he has another Spite Build, though, I think I'm dead. Oh, is he casting, Damn, what's that card called? I'm trying to think of all the Pauper cards. Castle Mono Green. Riverbow is a sideboard card. I don't know why they're running in this one. They could run that elephant Umbra thing, so uh-oh. I'm gonna not block, but I think he has a pump spell. Maybe? Or another creature? He only casts one creature, I can still... Yeah, okay. Welp. I'm gonna see if I can kill him. Oh, lifelink might offset it. Fuck. Well, I can cast this. Oh no, I needed another one. No, I'm only singing with that. As trample. Okay. I think I should just run Pyro then in this deck. Yep, there's that freaking elephant guide. Yep, I knew it. And I'm dead. Elephant guide, that's what the card I was trying to call out. Okay, what do we want here? They're gonna run Moment's Peace, so we're gonna use Flaring Pain. Let's cast play Flame Blast Bolts. That's good against Mono Green as well. Oh, we want Athlete. Yeah, we want Arena Athlete too. So do we want to go wide or do we want to go tall? We're not. This is more of a creature deck. We'll take out one. And I want the one with trample, so that won't be good. Yeah, we're gonna go tall. Honestly, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of, because when I was playing off stream, I did lose a decent amount of matches. Not a lot though. With this deck, not a lot. I actually won against Pestilence. Oh, hide Ansel. I mean, I wish I could do that. Like, I won against Pestilence. I won against Prickly Bogart deck. Those are decks in the meta too. Like, this deck can go against the meta. It's just, you know, how much does it have to go against the meta? Okay, this can probably die, but who knows? Maybe he just doesn't have it. There's no Sentinel, by the way. Okay, there's Flaring Pain. Because he's going to run Moment's Peace, and I'm going to need an answer to that, which is Flaring Pain. Shit. What is this, Elves? This is mono green though, because Elves doesn't run like fight spells. It's probably just another enabler for something. I don't know. Okay, we'll cast Spellgorger weird. He's stuck on one land. We won't swing. He will definitely block with that, because this is an efficient creature, so... Next turn we can pop off, though, with Spellgorger Raider especially. If he just doesn't kill it, which he might. But he's stuck on one land, so I don't know. And I don't think he wants to trade. Well, no, he doesn't need to trade. Because I thought it gives plus two. Yeah, okay, he's gonna go for... what is this? Burning Tree Emissary? Okay. That sucks. Probably has another one. Yep, I called it. How did I know? How did I know? Moto bug. Do you have a third one? Or do you have a fight spell with a... oh, great, yeah. Just what I wanted to see. Just what I wanted to see. Well, this sucks. I think I can still get in damage, though. I can get it where it hurts. Will that help me? No, not really. Yeah, oof. I mean... oh... let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. He can block with everything, and well, he only needs to block with 2 creatures, so I'm not. There's no way I'm I just want to grow him. Yeah, I'm losing this. With him having one land and him access to this, it doesn't matter. Well, now he has basically 2 lands. So... This is not elf, by the way. This is just mono green. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Savage Swipe? No, Rancor. Okay, that's fine. Probably gonna cast it on, yep, that thing. Ah, drew another land. That is not what I wanted to see. Well, this is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna do this. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Smart. Best Invader. Another one. Okay. I should run Fling in this deck, but I'm saving it for another deck I have in mind. That's just not a good trade. I need to draw something here. None of that seems like a good trade. That's a pretty good draw. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Because it doesn't have trample. Yeah. Oh boy. It's not... Off to a rough start. Lost 2 games straight. To be fair, my practice one, I only run like 4 games out of the 10 plus games I played. So, honestly, I don't expect to win a lot, but that's just because I'm starting out in Pauper. I feel like with any format you join, you're always going to be losing. And the more you start knowing the meta and the more you start playing, the more better you get, so... Okay, this is Pestilence. Which this deck should be terrible at, by the way, but it somehow wins. Okay, I didn't draw my 1 mana creatures, so that's bad. Pestilence is a little bit of a slow deck too, so... Yeah, Cascade. That is a Pestilence. This is a Pestilence deck. I've actually played a Pestilence deck, so... Cascade is one of them. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to keep this a secret. Okay, so he's playing Pestilence. This deck is ass cancer. So we're gonna have to bring in a lot of fucking efficient creatures, which is this. But I beat this deck, so it shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna bring in Dogpile too, why not? We want decks that go tall, not wide. Downhill Charge will be still good though. We don't want the really small creatures, so these can actually come out. We want stuff with big butts, basically. Because Pestilence will kill you when you least expect it. And the way this deck wins is stupid. It wins with a protection from monocolored creature. And when you use Pestilence with it, it won't die because it's protection from monocolored. So, and Pestilence will stay out because of it. But I played this deck. I played Pestilence before, and that's how the deck works. But I built my own version of it, which I think is better. But and I have a disgrace playing that deck because I actually won a lot of games with that deck, surprisingly. I guess we'll keep it. They don't have a turn 1 play usually for destroying creatures, so. If I can just get my damage in when I can, that's how I'm going to be able to win. They don't run a lot of creature removal. They do run Chainer's Edict in the sideboard, so they mostly run life gain because they need to. Okay, we'll play Dragon Mantle. We need to draw into some. We need to draw into some 1-mana creatures or a creature. Okay, there we go. So now we don't get Chainer's Edict. He could have Cast Down though, so I gotta sleep. Night Vinyl. Oh, thanks for stopping by though. Great to see you, Ben. So he's gonna play Chainer's Edict, but that's not gonna matter because it's just, I'm just gonna sack this and call it a day. Cast Down would be bad. But even if he casts Cast Down, yeah. Even if he casts Cast Down, it's not really that big of a deal, but whatever, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna grow it a little bit. I'm gonna attack. Play this. Kill him really quick. Oof. 8 damage. That'll show him. I don't think so. He probably has Chainer's Edict. Oh, he has that. Okay. That's a good sideboard card. He will destroy that. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I would run this main deck in Pestilence. Maybe I should. That's only destroy. I thought it was destroy her artifact too. I guess not. That's a good card. Because it has a big butt, so honestly I should run Pestilence with a big butt stack, I don't know. Okay, we'll cast Arena Athlete. Next turn if I get a pump spell, like no, I don't win, I don't think. I'd have to get Barge in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I'm 1 short. I am 1 short. Sparse supplies, okay. Yep. Since you can't play Prophetic Prism anymore. It's a good replacement, I guess. I don't know. It really isn't. You should run a Wedding Invitation. Yep, I win here. I got Dragon Mantle. And I get the draw card. But the main point of this is that I get to pump it up. Oh no, he's at 13, fuck. I thought he was at 11. But even if he plays Pestilence, he dies. Because he has to pay that. So he has to somehow wipe the board here. Hello, you smexy man. Hello. Yep, I want that. Nice. Okay. Pestilence is usually hard. But, okay. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing great. I'm doing fantastic. He didn't like a Crowing Crusader, so maybe I should bring in one. I'm going to take out Battle Him. In this matchup, I really need to focus on big butts, and that only focuses on going wide. We'll even take out, you know what? Big butts tribal. I beat Pestilence before, I can do it again. So. Oh, that's a really good hand. That is so good. That gets around Chainer's Edict and everything. Wait, no, that fucking doesn't. He goes first. No, that does not get around Chainer's Edict. Yeah, they run a lot of lifelines, so I expect them to do that a lot. No. We're gonna play this first. We're gonna play this after, so that way Chainer's, if he has a second Chainer's Edict, I'll only get to sack the token, so. If he has Chainer's Edict here. He might not. Who knows? Cast Down is also a card too, but... Ah, okay, Gasgate. Pretty good card as well. Crash says you should play Pauper. It's fun. It's not like Arena. What did he take? Fist of Flame? No, he didn't. He took a fucking Dragon Mantle. Okay. Pestilence can kill me here, so let's get this guy out. This deck, for some reason, is good against Pestilence, even though I don't think it's good against Pestilence. I think this deck is terrible against Pestilence, but I might win another game against Pestilence, which I don't know why. Okay, there's Inspector. Some Pestilence decks run that card. I think it's more of a sideboard card, though. So he probably brought it in against this right now. Yeah, it's probably a sideboard. Because you can go the more creature-heavy sideboard, or you can go the more traditional sideboard. Ooh, hoo, hoo, that's good. Okay. We're gonna get max beats on that. What could he have here? Let's put another Hoplite, Swing. I think I'm gonna, for FYI, I have more fun building and losing a Warhammer. Gotta stick with that for a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately I've been getting more of those bot shits lately, so if I get another land here I can kill him. Fuck. Maybe not. Yeah, see, that's the card that combos with Pestilence. Well, depending on how he block. There we go. Depending on how he blocks, I could kill him. If I get that, also that sacrifice card thing, I can kill him here. Oh. Oh, not good. That was not a good block, but okay, we'll take it. Can I kill him here? I feel like I've been doing my math wrong lately. Okay, well... Oh, I could have killed him. Okay, well if he has Pestilence, I'm fucked here. And since I can't target this, this shit ain't gonna work. So... Keeps gaining life. Although... Fuck. Now he's gonna take it though. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. We might have a chance still. Oh, come on. Don't take Fist of Flames. Look at the Cartouche. Look at the Crowing Crusader. Take those instead. Those are good. All good cards. Don't take Fist of Flame. That's a lame card. Yeah. Take Cartouche. Okay, well... You know what? I don't care. I'm finding one of my cards here. Fuck. Maybe he doesn't block? I could have won. But he decided to have this card, so I didn't win. I was planning on building a deck with multicolored, but I didn't find any. Oh, I get to, yeah, well, I get to assign the blocks. So of course we block that. And yeah. Well, cannot reduce less. Then why even have the option? Well, I died. I quit if I punt. Okay. I'm gonna punt pretty hard. This deck likes to punt a lot. I almost won that again. I almost won against fucking piece of shit deck again. Pestilence. I almost won against that, so. What is this deck? It said punt. This could be Twiddle. That's what he's trying to... No, it's Monogreen, okay. Now it's Bogles. Well, that's bad. How would you like the trades? I have a combat trick if he just tries to do that. Okay, yeah. Figured he wouldn't do that. Honestly, I think I should run more instants in this deck. I just don't... When I found, like, I didn't see a lot of draw card effects with targeting a creature, so... I think I should make a deck based on these, though, instead of the heroic. That's what I was thinking. And also run removal, so... I'm planning on making just with this. Okay, well, I have a combat trick if he tries to kill one of these. Aha! And I kill his Bogle. Yeah, Bogles is a deck in Pauper. This deck is fine. I do not like Armadillo Cloak though. Armadillo Cloak is really hard to fight against. Yeah, we're just going to town. Okay, we're not going to town yet. Oh, you're swinging. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Would be fine if we got another thing though, but you know, to each his own, I guess. Oh, we'll push in some damage here. Don't think he'll block. Oh, he does. He blocks the least impactful creature he could possibly block, but okay. Yeah, they play this card because Chainer's Edict exists. They fucking play this card because of that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Now, actually, if he swings. No, I'm not blocking that shit. It's trample. Well, there is a chance that we pop off here. Oh, hell yeah. No, this one's probably faster. Fuck. If only that chain didn't interrupt me. Yep, we knew it. Unfortunate. Well, it's Bogle, so I know what I'm bringing in. Trickery. Arena Athlete's not gonna do dead-ass anything. Flying Pain might. Probably play that, never mind. Like Trickery. He's so good against Bogles. Anything else? Honestly, I don't think so. Take out one downhill charge. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I should make a deck with Clenfean instead, because I don't think... Honestly, I don't think this deck is good with just casting stuff with it. So I kind of just want to run this and run a bunch of, like, removal shit. You guys know what I'm saying? So... I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it just doesn't... And I'll run maybe a couple of effects that, do it. Pauper Kithkin. You know what? I can actually make that a deck. Maybe that'll be my next deck. You just gave me an idea. Kithkins would be interesting. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I'm dead. I am going to die. I'm just not gonna win a lot of games. It's just... I'm just a jank deck builder, just building some jank here, okay? Not here to prove anything, not here to do anything, you know, so... Just attack with that. He probably will block, okay. I'll do that next time for my Dimir... What's it called? Fuck. My Dimir Crypt Incursion deck is gonna be for the next poll I do on the Discord, so... The only reason you would pay Ash Barrens is if you didn't have a land. Or yet Armadillo Cloak, okay. Man, I wish I had Chainer's Edict here. Too little, too late. But I guess we'll try. Maybe we'll get 2 lands. Maybe we'll die. Okay. Well, I'll play one more game, and then I will think about doing the creatures that say whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, not just targeting, because I think targeting, like, you're kind of limiting yourself to that, if you know what I mean, you know. With this, you could run removal, while also running trample. But you can still run, like... Honestly, a fight deck would be cool with this type of deck. I'm kind of thinking of that direction now. Either like a fight strategy or a removal. I think removal's more direct though, so you probably want to run removal. But you can run green creatures. The thing about this is you can run green creatures with this creature, so... You know what? I think I'm going to build a deck like that. And I don't think it's in the meta. I think this would be a cool deck. Doing heroic is... What is this? Never seen this. Okay. Oh, don't tell me it's Steel and Sack. That's a deck. I don't want to know, so let's just play our creatures out now. And then we'll cast and do stuff later. So yeah, I think I want to make a deck with Fire Urchin and removal spells. Oh, it's this deck. This deck's kind of cute. So what this deck is basically... Or Pauper Fling. I mean, yeah, there's already a deck like that. It's called Affinity. And by the way, you can still do the Fling, but it's with Glaze Fiend and not Atog. So... Okay, this is Prickly Bogart. Rakdos Bogart. Or what is called is Rakdos Prickly. This deck relies a lot on removal, so... Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna need to erase him. If he blocks here, I get the best trade of all mankind. He's not gonna block though. He wants to protect this. Yeah, I thought so. So this deck basically revolves around Prickly Bogart and removal. And this deck's kind of sweet. It's actually a fair deck, I think. It's like the reverse version of Delver. But instead of counter spells, it's removal. You'll see. It's kind of an interesting deck. And since this creature has fear and not a lot of people play black creatures, this thing always gets in. It does run a couple of other creatures too, like this, which I actually never seen in this deck, but it also runs, whenever it becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage and it gains 1 life, so this deck is kind of cool though. It runs a couple of, like, Snuff Out too. It runs a lot of removal though. It relies heavily on removal and gaining damage with Prickly Bogart. So that's why it's called Prickly. Either Prickly Control or just Prickly Bogart. The deck's literally called Prickly Bogart. And they do run some hand traps, but most of the time it is removal. If they need to do that, they'll do it against non-creature decks, and usually they run Duress. Okay, I've never seen that card before, though. Oh, Duress. Okay, he's running Duress main deck. Got you. Cartouche would be good. But you're probably gonna take that. I think I should make like, I guess it would be called Fire Urchin, and it would be basically me removing, so I'd run like Lightning Bolt or something, or I think Lightning Bolt's legal. I took Cartouche, yeah I did, okay, cool. He's gonna get him a Prickly Bocart. I can't block, so it will just go in uncontested. Oh, that's so good. And I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, I can't, that's right. Eh, eh, eh. Eh. Oh, it has to be attacking? Okay. Yeah, this deck is amazing. I like this deck a lot. Oh, I just took it. Why? Why'd you just take it? I could run the fire. I can run 5-Mate Cannonade in this deck too, because this thing has 3 toughness. It's great. Love it. I probably even run 2 of those if I really want to. None of this heroic crap. I could just literally run it with removal and other shit. So I'll search up whenever you cast a non-creature or instant or sorcerer or whatever. I'll do that next time probably. I have been building another deck that might be kind of cool too. It's kind of like a sacrifice deck. Maybe I should show it off after I'm done with this. We'll just call it a night here. We didn't win. Oh, I guess we won 1 Pestilence game. We won against 1 Pestilence. Oh, okay, that's cool, yeah. They run that just because it gives them more damage. I can't believe he sacked it though. That's such a good card. Here's another one, okay. He's probably going to attack here because he thinks that nothing on the board is going to be able to block, so... And he's probably right. Well, I would be right if I actually had an answer. Okay. What are we bringing against this? Probably just Arena Athlete. That's going to be a good card against this deck. And then Flameless Bolt. We're not running Electricity in this deck. Yep. And we're going to take out most of these because we're going to have to go tall here again. Going white against this deck won't be good because they run Fumes. They even run a main deck, so yeah. The thing is, should I run the Urchin deck Rakdos version, or should I just run it mono? I think I should just run it mono red. I think it's good mono red. Honestly. And I can find like different deck styles that Urchin is built off of. Like there's a lot of deck styles that you can build off of like Urchin. And I think removal's the best because you can get in the damage. So the only issue is I don't think I'll have any protect spells. So Yeah, but after this, I'm probably gonna take apart this deck and build the Urchin deck instead, and I can go in the rotation of decks I want to build. So, unfortunately, this is only good for certain metagame stuff. So, yeah, because imagine running like fucking this with removal, and it will get +1 +0 with you doing nothing to the creature, and you kill like another creature. I probably honestly run a run of one blue because I want to probably use some counter spells. Because if it's just red, it's gonna get blown up. So if I run like counter spells, then I think I have a good chance of. The issue is though that if you run counter spells, then well, there's no benefit to this getting actually good stuff. So. Just cast the Fire Urchin. You might have Snuff out though, so it won't really matter. Okay, now removal's on the table though. Chainer's Edict, maybe? Oh, he's running that. Okay, that's a good sideboard card. For aggressive decks. I am not an aggressive deck. Well, I am, but as you can see, and you see, like, I don't know. Like, would I run this in this deck? I don't think it. Sometimes it works. I've had like 1 or 2 games where I had this work, but it's like one of those 2 games. It could have been better because I even lost anyways. So it really comes to show on Pauper that you can't always rely on one simple. Yeah, now he's running the destruction. Okay, if you're not gonna cast anything, dude, then I'm just gonna go for it. There we go. I think I should run that card in the... I'll do a mono blue deck, a mono red deck version of this. See, the only issue with that is how am I going to protect Fire Urchin? You know? How am I going to protect it? I mean, I have other Fire Urchin creatures I want to cast, but how am I going to protect it? It's just going to get killed. Man, I so wish. I could run right and run protection, maybe. No, I'm probably gonna do that. So anyways, that was Mono Red Heroic. You didn't get to see a win on today's live stream, but you get to see what the deck kind of does. My thoughts on this deck, though, is that it's good when you can get it off, but most of the times you won't be able to because 1, there's blockers in the way, and trample can only do so much. 2, there's going to be removal, and you're going to have to expect it. And 3, it's a gimmicky deck that doesn't really work sometimes because different meta decks have different things they want to do. So honestly, you can take apart the deck and just have this guy right here. Yeah, winning games for the, I know, right? So I after learning about this is a series where I have to learn what Pauper is like. And this is my first time making an actual deck. I do have decks that I have played that are in the meta. I wanted just to test them though, like the Pestilence deck. I ran that with a Monarch kind of, and also run Tortured Existence, which is also a deck in the meta. And I love this deck a lot. I kind of want to play this deck. I want to do this in a league, though. Pauper Primilary, like in a tournament. So, maybe I'll do that. I think I did make one deck, but this is for Deathslayer saying if someone could make Lantern Control in Pauper, there would be a murder. Well, oh come on, you're bugging out. Well, kind of did that. Because you see, well, what you could do, okay, you could look at the top 3 cards of target player's library, okay? Think about this situation. And then Vicious Rumors. There you go. Also, Zangar's Galare. So you can look at the top 3 cards of target opponent's library, then put them back in any order. So you can mess up their library draw and mill them with either Ghoul Caller's Bell or Vicious Rumors. Also Thought Picker Wish too. Which I didn't even know was a sideboard card in like the Mirror Control decks, but I guess it is. Also Lost Hours, this is cool too. Target player reviews their hand, you choose an online card from it. That player puts that card into the library 3rd from the top. So what you do is you wait for them to draw their 3rd card and then mill them with Color's Bell. Also had Battle Streets by too. And Looking Informant. So yeah, Des, I did make Lantern Control. I will decide to die now. Great. So Flame Time is also another test deck. And Reanimate, same as there's another test deck. But I have been making a Devour deck. So Blister Pod, Young Wolf, but you can use that with Bearroth to sack him and get a 5/4 on turn 2, so that's pretty good. Main part of why it's called Devour though is because of this creature, Thorn Thrash Fascino, and you just devour your whole board with all these little things like Blister Pod, like Young Wolf, like Marauders. Sometimes you may not need it. Or the Brindle Shout. Hissing Inkwire sometimes, but never this. You kind of want this to keep around because it's whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put +1/+1 counter on this creature, so that's very good. But you usually run Generator Servant, so you sacrifice it, add 2 mana. And if it's been on a creature spell, it gains haste, so you gain your haste with this, and it has haste and trample, and your Devour triggers, so you can get him with a lot of damage. And yes, this deck does run Fling for that reason. But you can also fling your Bloodbriar, so pretty nice. And if you can't get to it, you can always use your Generator Servant mana for a Silverback Shaman, which I think is the best tall green creature you can play in Pauper. And if you give it Trample and Haste, man, you're cooking with some steam. And if they kill this card, you draw a card. People hate it when you draw cards in Pauper. So the more you can draw cards, the better. So, and if they try to kill this, you're drawing a card. They do not want to kill this. So, yeah, pretty messed up. So anyways, that's all I wanted to show you guys today. This series is all about learning lessons of Pauper, and one of them was that you have to rely on good protect spells and other good spells too. So, anyways, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm going to have it up though, so you guys can watch it again if you want to, or if you're not here, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye and peace.